Still we have a lot of fun.
You're listening to an archived edition of Ed's Mixed Bag.
Oh boy.
My joy.
Ed's Mixed Bag. For April 28th, 2007, here's a good friend of mine from the Netherlands.
This is Mark Baas from the Mark Baas podcast
Hi,
at
Mark.
www.markbaas.com.
How you doing?
When I get home, when I undo my wooden shoes, there's just one thing I want to do, and that's
What's that?
relaxing.
Oh, okay.
And Ed's Mixed Bag is helping me a great deal with that.
Oh, glad to help.
Welcome to episode 81.
Well, here I am again, and I want to tell the world.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to another special edition of the Ed's Mixed Bag podcast, and it is episode 81. You're going to be glad you checked it out today. I want to thank all my regular listeners for coming back. I say that all the time, but I really do mean it, because there's a lot of shows out there you could be listening to and spending your time with, and I want to thank any new listeners for coming along. Check out some of the archives that are available. They're available at both sites. You can go to edsmixbag.com, check them out there, or at the Podshow site, use edsmixbag.podshow.com, and check out some of the archive shows, because they're all there, all the way back to episode 1, because we do a different show every week, and we have a lot of different content, like on today's show. On today's show, let's see, did I forget to say anything? Yes, I never usually mention an episode's name. This episode is entitled The Terrible Twos. And I usually don't mention the name because I think them up after I record it. But this time, it named itself in time before the recording of the show. So, episode 81, The Terrible Twos. And we're going to have 2 country songs in a row. And after that, 2 blues songs in a row from the PodSafe Music Network. And 2 rock songs in a row, and then 2 acoustic songs in a row. So we've got 4 categories, something for everybody on today's episode, and the whole thing will begin right after this.
Hi, this is Jim Farley, co-host of The Musical World and What's Up With That podcast. And I'm wanting to make you and your listeners aware of a very special event that's coming up on Saturday, May 19th. Encore Theater Company, in conjunction with Gregory's Piano Bar in Dayton, Ohio, and the Musical World podcast, is presenting Matthew Ebel live one night only on Saturday, May 19th, 2007. This is going to take place at Gregory's Piano Bar on Main Street in downtown Dayton. Matthew will be performing all of your favorite songs in this intimate setting.
How can you love me when you don't know who I am?
Seating is limited and tickets are only $15. You should secure your seat early because these are going to go fast.
All I know is I was blind and the view looked mighty grand. I've been a white devil, a holy roller.
For tickets, call 937-773-0115 or email me, Jim Farley, at farleyjc@gmail.com. That's FARLEYJC@gmail.com.
I've been accused of a crime I didn't commit.
We need your support so that we can continue to bring in independent recording artists like Matthew Ebel. So please, make your reservation soon. Come to Gregory's Piano Bar in downtown Dayton on May 19th to listen to and meet Matthew Ebel. It's going to be a blast. We look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, that's Jim Farley doing that one. Jim Farley telling you all about the Matthew Ebel concert in Dayton, Ohio, downtown Dayton, Ohio, at Gregory's Piano Bar. If you live around there or if you're going to be in that area, be sure to check it out. Saturday, May 19th. Get your tickets now. Of course, Jim Farley, he does the wonderful Musical World podcast. So be sure to check that out. All right, let's get this thing rolling here. The Terrible Twos, episode 81. Please send your comments and join the fun. We're going to get a lot of comments about this show, so we want you to send them all and join the conversation. You can leave your comments on a voicemail message system at 561-210-7590, and here we go. It's 2 in a row on the Ed's Mixed Bag Show. And here from the state of Nevada, posted at the PodSafe Music Network on April in 2007, we have C.J. Borden doing a song called Kissed Me Goodbye, and a story behind it to start us off, so take it away, C.J.
Well, actually, the song is about 13 years old, believe it or not, and it started out as a very slow, pitiful-sounding ballad where I was actually the one cheating in it, and it was slow and kind of boring, and the more I did rewrites and looking at it, there was really only two lines that kind of stood out to me, which was the title and then the line about being a loser and getting a medal for being a loser. And I thought, you know what, that's more of an attitude song. That's more of a guy being a loser if he cheats. So I just kind of turned it all around, working around those two lines that I kept, and I came out with this whole new version, which is a lot more up-tempo, a lot more of a in-your-face kind of attitude song, which I think it probably should have been from the beginning.
Try to deny your tie is out of place. There's lipstick on your face. That shade of red ain't mine, and that perfume smells as cheap as your low-life alibi. Oh, when you kissed her, you kissed me goodbye. You can kiss everything we had right out the door. You won't be crawling home to me no more.
All right, continuing right along in the country vein with our two in a row is a group out of Montana, and you can see the video for this song on MothPod episode number 36. Find Zach Daggy's MothPod show at mothpod.com. You're going to hear the Clintons doing Abercrombie Jeans here on Ed Mix Bad.
1, 2.
Well, I know this gal from California. She's as pretty as a pretty gal can be. I know that gal knows I like her, and I'm pretty sure that pretty gal likes me. Everything's fine except for one problem. She wants a big expensive diamond on her hand. There ain't no way that I can settle down, 'cause I'm playing in a rock and roll band. The rock star life for a young and pretty wife. Question is, which one will it be? All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans, enough to drive a man like me crazy. Bachelor, I got a dirty house, my cooking tastes like scat. I go out when I can, always dress just like a man. I don't go north, I'm a trusty baseball cap. Now that pretty gal wants to take me shopping, buy me clothes and shoes that look real nice. But I don't wanna be bossed around, I just wanna paint the town. I paint my hair to look like vanilla ice. The rock star life for a young and pretty wife. Question is, which one will it be? All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans, enough to drive a man like me crazy. But I'm afraid that I'll just have to move along. Live my life up on the stage, play guitar like Jimmy Page. Taking candy from a stranger's just plain wrong. I got my G-string on and look for love, love. The rock star life for a young and pretty wife. Question is, which one will it be? All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans, enough to drive a man like me crazy. The rock star life for a young and pretty wife. Question is, which one will it be? All the groupies in their teens with their Abercrombie jeans, enough to drive a man like me crazy. Abercrombie jeans.
On May 1st, Unwind with Angie B will present an artist spotlight on Podsafe Music Network artist Rebecca Haviland.
I love being an independent artist because it leaves me in complete control of my music and image, but it is still really difficult to get yourself out there. The internet has really been a great outlet in helping me to build a fan base.
This New York singer-songwriter just released a special collaborative album with London-based Podsafe Music Network artist Echo Cam.
I recorded it with Chris Amblin, a composer from London. We recorded the entire record over the internet, having only met once.
We'll be previewing tracks from their 3,000 Miles CD and more on Unwind. Check it out at unwind.podshow.com.
Okay, you're listening to the Ed's Mixed Bag Podcast, episode 81, entitled The Terrible Twos. Join us with your comments. They're always welcome at 561-210-7590. We're moving on to the blues category. It's 2 in a row on the Ed's Mixed Bag Show. And this next tune is by a gentleman from Illinois, posted at the PodSafe Music Network in December 2005. His name is William Clark. It's spelled with an E on the end. A great song called Fishing Blues, and then we'll have another blues song, so stay right where you are.
Fishing girl, please go with me. Gone fishing, God, please go with me to the ocean, sweetheart, down by the sea. I got me a pole, but you got the bait. Got me a pole, you got the bait. Stick my pole in the water, just can't wait. My pole gets wet, you understand. When my pole gets wet, you'll understand. I can fish real good, just that kind of man. My baby needs a real and ride. Line keeps me going down, real and ride. My line is going down. I feel so good. Now listen to my sound.
Okay, this next artist's name is W.C. Clark with no E on the end. He's from Texas, and you're going to hear it right here on Ed's Mixed Bag. And this was posted back in August of 2006. Cold-blooded lover.
You're a cold-blooded lover. Get just what you want. You're a cold-blooded lover. Just won't do your part. Keep me hot and bothered. You got ice around your heart. You let me love you, baby. Don't wanna see me no more. You give me hot loving, then you push me out the door. burn hot, then you run cold. You treated me mean and keep me on hold. I love you, baby, but your ways are getting old. You're a cold-blooded lover, your story should be told. You're a cold-blooded lover, you sure ain't got no soul. Then you push me out your door. It's cold outside, but I'm not sleeping on your floor. Cold-blooded lover, got ice water in your veins. Your cold-blooded lover, got a flicker in your flame. You see me on the street, you act like you don't even know my name. First you burn hot, then you run cold. You treated me mean and you keep me on hold. I love you, baby, but your ways are getting old. You're a cold-blooded lover, the story should be told. You're a cold-blooded lover, you sure ain't got no soul. You're a cold-blooded lover, the story should be told. You're a cold-blooded lover, you sure ain't got no soul. You're a cold-blooded lover, the story should be told. You're a cold-blooded lover, you sure ain't got no soul. You're a cold-blooded lover, you sure ain't got no soul.
Hey guys, this is Callie Lewis from GeekBrief.tv. Geek Brief is a 3 to 5 minute video podcast where I show off the latest tech tools and toys. On the show, I am the titular head of the fictional geek intelligence agency, hence the title, Geek Brief. We spend hours scouring the internet for gadget news so that you don't have to. I try to keep the show packed with information so that it's fast, flirty, and fun to watch. The show is mostly about the coolest of the cool new technology, and you'll have a good time even if you don't know what a SCSI bus is. Check out the Geek Brief at geekbrief.tv and don't forget to subscribe.
All right, thank you, Callie. And remember, join our discussion about show number 81 that's entitled The Terrible Twos that you're listening to right now by calling in at 561-210-7590. Ready for some good old rock tunes? I know I am. Let it rip. It's 2 in a row on the Ed's Mixed Bag Show. All right, and this first artist up for the rock category is from the UK, but has been living in Japan for the last 8 years, and posted this song back in November of 2005. I'm speaking of none other than Alex Brooke. This is called Osaka Rock Out. Check it out. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to the rest of that, but this next artist is from Ohio. They posted this song this month, April 2007. It's by a group called the Kellys, and you're going to hear their song right now here on Ed Mix Bad. It's called Up to Believe.
Distraught over welcoming yet another day. It seems like curtains to me and everything that I was meant to be. And it seems I've gotta realize I'll be the yellow light to your gas pedal. Baby, give me a minute, my stomach's gotta settle. In my own partaking, maybe I better realize that you can't make me. I can only make myself up to believe. Black as ever. Oh, my remorse, it will not be a guarantee. I think that you should realize all I wanted was a kiss and maybe a hug. It's so amazing how I can lie just like a rug. Underneath that rug, there's everything I've ever swept. Baby, you better realize. Better realize that you can't make me. I can only make myself. And you picked a fight, would that be alright? But not tonight. If I stayed the night, would that be alright? But not tonight. And if I picked a fight, would that be alright? Be alright, be alright. But not tonight, because you can't make me. I can only make myself. Myself
I'm right.
No, I'm right.
No, I'm right. We're both right. I'm Eric Fisher.
And I'm Rob Swingle.
We're Both Right is a podcast like late-night talk shows.
Except we plug the movies and music because we can't get real celebrities.
But that doesn't stop us from trying, like Mr. T.
I pity the fool that doesn't know I'm right.
Or Tay Diggs.
No, I'm right. Or Kermit the Frog.
No, I'm right.
Or Sean Connery.
Yes, Moneypenny, I'm right.
Or Pee Wee Herman.
I'm right. And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm the Rightinator, and the Governator, and someday your president. Yeah, and even Yoda.
Right I am.
And Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm right. I'm right and Batman. And Mick Jagger.
All right, well, we gotta use podcaster. Right, I'm right. I'm right.
So if you like clean random humor, nerdy pop culture references, and TV, movie, and music reviews, go to bothright.com and subscribe. Was that right?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm right.
No, I'm right.
No, I'm right.
I'm right.
We're both right. www.bothright.com.
Okay, remember that all the songs on this episode are from the PodSafe Music Network. You can find that at music.podshow.com. And you know, the Ed's Mixed Bag podcast is really nothing without your thoughts and feelings about the music, the format, or if I'm doing something you don't like, whatever it is, just call in and record your thoughts at 561-210-7590. And now back to the last category for the Terrible Twos. This is the acoustic category. Let's go. It's 2 in a row on the Ed's Mixed Bag Show. All right, another artist from the United Kingdom, posted back on March of 2006. His name is Cornelius, and I'm going to let him tell you all about the song.
This next song is about children. And in that sense, it's about everybody. The expectations of every child to be held in love all the time, to find warmth with every touch. These are the seeds we need, and that's not so much. These are the gifts that life on earth is meant to bring. These are the gifts that life on earth is meant to bring. The expectations of every child, acceptance and gentle guidance with a smile, honest answers to their questions of life, the space to grow fully assured and bright. These are the gifts that life on earth is meant to bring. You bring the gifts, you bring the gifts, you bring the gifts. The expectations of every child, to know the family, to feel the line of ancient stories and harmonies. The child was born to know that this world is freedom, it's freedom. These are the gifts that life on earth is meant to bring. You bring the gifts, you bring the gifts, you bring the gifts. The expectation of every child to be be respected all the time, to be chosen as the highest love. Let's honor the child we hold, and that's enough, and it's enough when you give the gifts life on earth is meant to bring. We bring the gifts, we bring the gifts, we bring the gifts. The expectation of every child.
Very nice. That's called Expectations of Every Child by a gentleman just going by the name of Cornelius, spelled Corneilius, which was our first acoustical genre play. And now we're going to have the second acoustical song from an artist from Albuquerque, New Mexico, but since 2005 has been living in Paris, France. He goes by the name of Domingo, and the track is called From Here, and you're going to hear it right here on Ed's Mixed Bag.
What is it that you're trying to say? What direction are we heading? How far would you run away? Just to keep me from knowing. Where did we go? Where do you go from here? Always seem to have a plan, and though your maps are all imaginary, with only one wave of your hand, you brush it off like it's all too ordinary. Where did we go? Where do you go from here? All packed and ready to leave. Some things you lose, but others will fall. You stuffed your tricks up in your sleeves, but you don't ever seem to know. Where did we go? Where do you go from here? Out a word you say. I think I'm losing your reception. I wish you'd bite your tongue today instead of beating round the bush.
Remember, if you're not near a computer during the day, you can still hear Ed's Mixed Bag, and even without an iPod. Simply dial us up on your cell phone at area code 510-495-6383. So if you have some free minutes, why not give it a try? That's area code 510-495-6383 and hear Ed's Mixed Bag anytime, anywhere.
Hey everybody, this is Jason Carson, aka The Carsonator, and you're listening to Ed's Mixed Bag. There's a contest going on right here. It's called Name the Twin Spin Diva Contest, and Ed asked me to tell you all about it. This is how it works. Over the last several episodes, Ed has been spinning 2 tracks back to back from the same diva artist. That's called a twin spin. There are 11 diva artists that have gotten a twin spin on the show. That makes for 22 songs in all. Here's what you have to do. Email a list of all of the correct names and titles of all twin spins in any order to ed@edsmixbag.com, and you'll win your very own CD containing the actual show excerpts of each of the twin spins, plus a very special and very limited DVD by the very talented and very adorable Carmen Tyler. The contest will be over when Ed runs out of Carmen Tyler DVDs to give away, and he'll let you know on the podcast, so stay listening. Here's a clue to get you started. All of the answers are in the Ed's Mix Bag show notes, and they're all labeled Diva Twin Spin, except in episode 55, where he lists back-to-back plays from the same artist as two separate spins. That's it. Good luck, everybody. This is the Carsonator, and keep listening to Ed's Mixed Bag Podcast.
All right, thank you, Jason. Again, send your entries to ed@edsmixbag.com. We have 2 Carmen Tyler DVDs available still, and when we say limited edition, we really mean it. That DVD was sent to me by Carmen Tyler's mom, on behalf of Carmen, and so that cannot be bought anywhere else, but you can win it right here on Ed's Mixed Bag. So, room for 2 more winners, so I'll just hold it open until we see those 2 entries.
Ed's Mixed Bag, Ed's Mixed Bag. Yes, you've been listening to Ed's Mixed Bag.
Hey, that's going to do it for us here on the Terrible Twos, episode 81. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to come back next week for episode 82 here on Ed's Mixed Bag. Thank you so much for downloading. Thank you so much for listening. Remember the hotline number. Take care. Bye-bye.
Streaming across the net, 24 hours a day, this is iJoy Radio.